This is Neil Ratner Rock Doc here on WDST Radio Woodstock with another episode of This Week in Rock with support from Transcend Dental and my friend, the amazing dentist and rock star Bruce Milner. Visit Transcend Dental, his stunning new office at 2 Maverick Road on the corner of Maverick Road and Route 375. Musician, singer, songwriter, and local Hudson Valley resident Gail Ann Dorsey celebrated her 62nd birthday this past week. Best known for her work with David Bowie, Gail has recorded and performed with a multitude of artists, including Lenny Kravitz, the Indigo Girls, and Seal, just to name a few. Dorsey's first high-profile job was as a guest vocalist in the original lineup of the Charlie Watts Big Band, and its 1985 premiere at London's famous West End jazz club, Ronnie Scott's. In December 1987, Dorsey signed with Warner Music Group, and in 1988 released her first solo album, The Corporate World. The album was produced by bassist Nathan East of the jazz quartet Foreplay, and included appearances by artists such as Eric Clapton, and was voted one of the top 50 albums of the year by London's Q magazine. Dorsey's musical style has a broad span and incorporates influences from rock, funk, country, and pop. According to Gail, I don't want to limit myself to anything. I just want to maintain honesty and substance in the work. In the mid-90s, Dorsey began to concentrate on session work, and in 1995, she was recruited for David Bowie's Outside Tour. Gail continued working with David for his last 6 tours and performed with Bowie at the Concert for New York at Madison Square Garden. However, as Gail describes, one of her scariest moments was when, in 2000, Bowie called her up and asked her to sing a certain song with him at the Glastonbury Festival in the UK.
That's the festival. To play there is like a big deal. That much I knew. It was terrifying. He called me on the telephone and he said, "Do you remember when I did Under Pressure with Annie Lennox?" And I said, "Yes." And he said, "Maybe we try it." And I said, "Well, who's gonna play the bass when I do the Annie Lennox part?" And he said, "Oh no, you play the bass as well." I thought, oh my goodness. So I went away and practiced it for 2 weeks, and it was very difficult, extremely difficult to do, to sing that and play it at the same time. He had a confidence or some way of seeing the potential in another artist that I didn't see in myself. So I look back at it and I go, I can't even believe I did that.
Okay, let's listen. From Glastonbury 2000, with Gail Ann Dorsey on bass and vocals, Under Pressure.